a different way than I typically do. Just got some news I wanted to go over, but I've been having some technical difficulties. So, hit the comments. Let me know your thoughts about these topics we're talking about here, but let's get into it. All right, y'all, here we go. Like I said, bringing y'all this one different than normal. We had some technical difficulties, but bear with me. Just had some topics to go over here. So hit the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Lorette, what's good, Joe? What's good?
Welcome home, you know what I'm saying? I pulled up, you know what I'm saying? I'm passing on some shoes. I'm from out here. I grew up out here in the streets. And I feel like I just want to get back to the people. You know what I'm saying? I want to shine some light on you. You know, I got my own brand. I'm doing my own shoes. So it's only right I let the community get some. You know what I'm saying? Show some love to the community, to the people. You know, and yeah, welcome home.
What's good, y'all? It's Jay Coffee Talk. You guys hear that clip there? That's YG speaking at this event, this press conference he held where he was giving out his kicks to dudes who came home from prison, but, at one point had a L on their sentence. So I'm not 100% positive, but I believe that means that it was like someone who was sentenced to something to life, or maybe they had life and they fought the case and with appeals came home or whatever. But basically, everyone that he was giving the kicks to were all former guys facing life in prison and are free. Now, YG also held an event recently where he gave the shoes away to the homeless as well, and it's reported that he hit TMZ up. A lot of times celebrities be bitching that TMZ is jumping out the bushes on their ass, or, following them around at the airport. I've always heard LAX is like when celebrities are in LAX, they damn near are like doing everything they can to try to disguise themselves if they don't want that TMZ attention, because they will hop out on you, you feel me? But in this scenario, YG hit up TMZ, so that tells you he's really trying to get these shoes, off the ground, this shoe business, the block runners. And, for all the people watching this video, what do y'all think of these kicks, the block runners? They almost kind of look somewhat like a Nike Cortez, but not really. I don't know. Like, do you guys like them? And, I'm not even trying to diss YG. I don't know about these shoes like that. I don't know. But we know YG, when it comes to the fashion game, his is on a whole different level. Like, he be wearing some different type of stuff. He's on some different type of time when it comes to his fashion choices. So, I don't know. Maybe these will appeal to people. I'm not sure, but just like I said, the fact that he's contacting TMZ and holding, multiple giving away the kicks events, he's really trying to get a good image and good momentum, because y'all know it's all about the momentum behind this shoe campaign. But regardless, it's pretty dope, that he met with these dudes that were facing life or whatever and gave them the kicks. The footage that I'm sharing with y'all, it doesn't show like the whole video, but there was a bar, they, show like 4 or 5 dudes come up.
Yo, apologies, y'all, man. This video is not normally the way I bring it. Like I told y'all, I'm having all kinds of technical difficulties, but we'll continue on with this blog.
Really happy, dapping up YG, giving him a hug. One dude took the opportunity to get that.
Man, they giving Coffee a lot of fucking flack today, y'all.
Hit the comments though and let me know what you guys think. Do these shoes stand a chance on the market? With all your favorite rappers, celebrities, they do a lot of different business ventures, and sometimes they throw up a brick. You know what I'm saying? So what do y'all think? Are these block runner kicks from 400? Are these bricks, or are these? Could you see these going somewhere? And how would you describe the kick? Like, what was I tripping when I said it's kind of similar to a Cortez, or I don't know. You know what I mean? Maybe the bro Alias will see this video. As y'all know, he's got an immense amount of sneaker knowledge. Make sure y'all go tap in with all the friends of the J Coffee Talk platform. You know, we've been building a community. But moving along, I wanted to talk about LeBron James and a little bit about what's going on in society. Okay, now, what the deal is with Bron, as we're coming into the playoffs, y'all know the Lakers are going to be playing the number 1 seed in round 1 after the whole play-in format. After that's all over, I hate that. I was talking about that on a live with the homie Elias, and I'm not a fan of this new format. Like, 1 through 8, boom, get the brackets going, round 1, let's do it. All this extra play-in is, someone when we were doing a live stream referred to it like, how the NCAA tournament has expanded to have a few other teams have the opportunity for a play-in. I get that in college because there's so many teams, but in the NBA, all this, like, I'm just not a fan of that. I get why they did it last year, but this year they're still doing it, and I'm not liking it. But what was going on before the play-in game that they had against Golden State, LeBron went and did this tequila promotional event with Michael B. Jordan. And, whenever I see Michael B. Jordan, it always pops in my head, y'all. Stringer, where the fuck is Wallace? Where's Wallace? Leave him be, String. Where's Wallace? Like, I know Michael B. Jordan has moved on, and, he Creed and, Black Panther and all these amazing roles. He's a great actor. I really mess with his stuff, but I'm just saying, him on The Wire, like, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm such a big fan of The Wire. I don't know. But anyways, they do this tequila event, and LeBron got in trouble with the NBA health and safety protocols. They are saying he violated the protocols because, well, to be honest, I don't know exactly why. Because this event, anyone that to have, proof that they got that treatment or a recent good TEST. You know what I'm saying? So maybe the NBA just don't want LeBron and their players out there mingling with people. I don't know. But it seemed like the event that they were at, that LeBron went to with Drake and Michael B. Jordan, was safe. I guess the NBA saw it differently. But he's not going to be suspended for a game or anything like that, because I guess it's his first offense. He's just going to get a fine or reprimanded in some other way. So hit the comments and let me know what you guys think about that. And, what you guys think about the playoffs and everything. Are the Lakers going to run through the playoffs? We know, there's another side to this about society that I want to talk about real quick. Chime in the comments on that. You know what I mean? Do you think the Lakers will run through the playoffs? It's kind of wild. We know, like I said, they're coming in as the 7th seed or whatever, but we know LeBron was missing a lot of games, and, he more or less put it out there like, if I'm not 100%, I'm not going to, as long as we get in the playoffs, we feel we can, do our thing. And I'd rather be healthy than worry about getting the number 1 seed or the number 2, you know what I mean? So it is what it is with that, because there was a lot of questions before, like, damn, LeBron's still missing games? Like, this guy, but hey, that was their strategy. Let's just get in the playoffs with a healthy LeBron who's ready to go out there and play. But anyways, through all this in the press conferences and everything, people keep wanting to know if LeBron got that treatment, okay? And he said cryptic things like, that's something me and my family will talk about, and, they're trying to decipher if he ended up getting the treatment or not, you know what I mean? Because at one point in time, someone made a statement about how many players on the Lakers don't have it, and, there was word it was LeBron and someone else. But the way this all pertains into society that I wanted to talk about with y'all was, I went out the other day and I was moving around, right? And I saw mad people, you know what I'm saying, not masked up. And I was like, whoa, every now and then, where I'm at, you'll see people who won't do it, and they'll go into stores and they'll just, they'll get into those altercations and arguments. And I'm not dissing anyone. I'm just saying I don't rock like that. I know some people will say, to each their own, whatever. But my point is I started seeing everyone not doing it. And I said, whoa, something's up. And, I became aware of how now if you got that treatment, you ain't got to wear that thing, right? But this is where it gets kind of confusing. If, like, they're not allowed to ask you. So, potentially, people can just go out there and not wear that thing and say that they did indeed get that other thing. I don't know. I was just curious to know what everyone thinks about that. But I am hearing stores and establishments can still have in their policy that you got to wear that thing, even though, I don't know, it's just all confusing, and that's just kind of where I wanted to tap in with everyone and see your guys' thoughts on this. This conversation, when I'm seeing this LeBron getting reprimanded and everyone wondering, did he get it, did he not, and everyone's so obsessed with that, I wanted to talk about what you think's going on in society around you. You know what I mean? What everyday life is like around you. Are things getting close to being back to normal before all this happened? Are they not? Do you think they ever will? Like, I'm just curious to know. Hit the comments regarding. And real quick, y'all, the last topic that I wanted to go over with you guys, man, you see the picture. That's Marky Mark, man. Like, it's being reported Marky Mark only put on 20 pounds for this part that he's going to play. It's a movie called Father Stu. It's about Stuart Long, former heavyweight boxer turned priest, right? And I don't know, it's looking like he gained 65 pounds or something, right? Like Marky Mark looking all twisted. I mean, I'm sure maybe they did things makeup wise or something to make him look different, but really he looks unrecognizable. And hit the comments, y'all. Let me know if y'all fuck with Marky Mark's movies, man. Dude's been in a lot of great films. Let me know what your favorites of his are. Just off the top of my head, some of the ones I really like was Pain and Gain, Two Guns with Denzel. I know, like, he's been making movies forever, a lot, like the comedies he's been in as well. He's been in a lot of stuff, but it's wild that he put on this much weight and then, we'll probably just pop right back into his normal shape. Like, that just blows my mind that a lot of these actors, or maybe not a lot of them, are able to have these kinds of transformations. If y'all remember when The Gambler came out, I want to say that was around 2014, 2015, Marky Mark got down to like $150, skin and bones, you know what I'm saying? He played some guy all hooked on gambling and, almost paid with his life. But then, boom, next thing you know, you see him back in shape again. So let me know what y'all think about this, man. Y'all agree with me that it looks like it's way more than 20 pounds. And, let's talk about that as well. Your favorite Marky Mark movies. And this Stuart Long, this boxer, Father Stu, are you familiar with that story? Is this a movie that you are indeed looking forward to? Leave it all below in them comments, as you know, over here on J Coffee Talk.
Yo, Elias, if you want to call back in, bro, my apologies about hitting that, man. What's good, everyone? Donna, Murder Man, Lorette, everyone. My bad, guys. As y'all see, this is a blog that I would normally just put out, but I'm having all kinds of technical difficulties, even with this thing. It done cut out on me like twice. Shit's got me heated, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. I just love making the content, and I always want people to view it as the way I make it, but hey, whatever, fuck it. But what's good, everyone? What's up? Let's get to some of these comments in here, man. I saw Donna said that she was out moving around, and you had a card that said you had both of those, but you didn't need it. They just asked you. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So, what Elias say? He's looking like King of Queens. Where's the funky bunch? Yo, Murder Man. You know what's something so funny to me, right? I was always like, because we know Marky Mark and the funky bunch, feel the vibrations and all that shit, right? Good vibrations. Recently, like, because I'm not going to front. Like, I know who they are, but I didn't really know of them. So I got into reading, like, who was the Funky Bunch? Did they do vocals too? Like, who were they? And it cracked me the fuck up that there was a guy in the Funky Bunch named Hector the Booty Inspector. That shit was hilarious to me. Like, Marky Mark was out here with Hector the Booty Inspector. Lorette says, my wife said I was aggressive dog, so they have me rabies back. AZ, what's good, fam? What's good, bro? Donna says, I love Four Brothers. Hold up one sec, y'all. We gonna get Alias. online with us. What's good, bro? Um,
Man, what's good, fam?
Adana says she loves Four Brothers and Boogie Nights. They can make people look heavy without gaining weight, like in Shallow Hell. True, yeah. Four Brothers, another classic. Boogie Nights, good movie. It's like supposed to loosely be based on what's that porn star's name? You know, bro, who's that? Oh, John Holmes, right? John Holmes. But what's good, bro? My bad about having to hit that hitting that. I just was trying to play that thing. But how you doing, man?
Nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just, getting your content out, man. It's all good. I ain't tripping, bro. It's all love. Same ish, different day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
AZ, what's good?
So, Murder Man, I have no clue. You're talking about Hector the Booty Inspector? Yo, that shit's funny. Yeah, no, I seen you. I've been busy today. I actually got to go do some more run around in a minute. Probably I give it 10 minutes. I bet you. My wife is like, "Yo, get. I got to go ship out some packages for her and whatnot." But what was I gonna say? I seen you had something going on. Did you do? You did like a podcast or a live today or something?
Yeah, I had did a lot and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Just an update on the whole Kwame Brown eater everybody. He's claiming everybody, bro. I'm loving it. You feel me now? He going at Skip Bayless. He told Skip Bayless he was a pale faced bitch. he said he said he like the Walking Dead.
Yo, what is Skip's background? Skip played
He don't
sports.
have no background.
Did Skip was Skip an athlete? Like I know.
Yeah, that nigga averaged fucking 0.3 points a game.
Well, bro, cause I used to watch him and Shannon. You know what I'm saying? They still do their thing, right? Or no?
Yeah, they still got their show. They still got the show on Undisputed. You know what I'm saying? They still got their show. But see, this is why I can't watch that show, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bed. I can't watch that show because like Shannon, he be trying to look like he for the people. You know what I'm saying? He for the niggas and shit. He for the athletes. He is to a certain extent because he's an athlete himself. But you know what I'm saying? A lot of that shit be a lot of fucking buffoonery. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like I'm just on some real shit. And like every time Skip talk, nigga, you always speaking negative about everything. Like, bro, you ain't got shit positive to say about no fucking body. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always shitting on somebody. Like, bro, shut your fucking pale tail from the crick, wrinkled ass the fuck up, nigga. You feel me? Like, just on some real shit. That should be annoying, man. That nigga's voice is fucking annoying too. I hate that dude.
Yo, Lorette
I
says
be
he
Twitter.
came up as a writing for a newspaper. I didn't know that because I always wondered. He's always on social media too, like showing off his workouts. Like I ran this many miles. I'm doing this, that, and that third. And I feel like
Man, how the fuck this nigga running this nigga like a fucking pure fucking rooster by the legs? Like, nigga, what the fuck are you running, nigga? Come on, bro. My fucking legs bigger than yours, my nigga, and all I do is sit in the crib smoke tree.
yo,
Come
I,
on.
I think that's his way though of trying to put that out there because like to people like, oh, I'm an athlete too. You know what I'm saying? Because he
Oh,
goes
yeah.
hard. He goes hard trying to show off all his workouts to people. I haven't, been on his social media in a minute, but when I did used to follow him or see, I don't know if I ever followed him, but he was always pumping out those workouts like and shit that he was doing to everyone. That's probably
Man, look.
his way of being like, I'm a athlete too, you guys.
I'm about to hit Skip Bayless up on Twitter and be like, bro, I will give you all my Jordans because I know how much you love Jordan. I will give you all my Jordans if I could just punch you one time in your fucking chest and not break your chest plate. Because you working out. So I want to see if you really working out. You know what I'm saying? So just let me punch you one time in your frail ass chest and let me see if I don't break your whole fucking chest plate. You feel me? If I don't, you can have all my Jordans.
Yo, you should start trolling him and try to get on the Snoop Dogg Triller card. You versus Skip Bayless, bro.
Man, I would love that, bro. I'll press that nigga like a fucking old fucking sheet on the fucking ironing board. I'll press this shit out that nigga like, bro, let's make these wrinkles go away. Watch this real quick. Let me hit you with this right hook. Look, you get some four more. Yeah, some four more wrinkles, bro. I'm helping you out, nigga. I'm giving you life.
But I always wondered, bro. I never really looked into. I was always like, did Skip play sports? I'm glad Lorette just cleared it up for me because you know who is another one too. A lot of people don't know he really played sports, but he was my favorite, man. Berman, he retired though, but cause he's a Bills fan. He'd always say nobody circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills, but I didn't know he actually played, I believe, Major League Baseball, which was wild because he became such a big NFL. You know how I'd always be like whoop whoop, like me doing the heights and
Yeah.
shit. What Lorette says, I'll let you punch. I'll let you punch my for your J's. I don't even wear them, but I heard you have a lot. And Murder Man says Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch was an American hip hop group formed in '91 by Mark Wahlberg, Scott G, Hector the Booty Inspector, and DJ IT and Ashy Ace. Yo, did anyone ever really listen to their music like that, or were they just more like a one hit wonder? Like I don't
Man,
really
I ain't
remember.
listen to none of that shit. I ain't listen to none of that shit. Like, bruh, this is one nigga they could have just kept off in a tuck somewhere. Like, bruh, what, cause Vanilla Ice just started that whole wave of like, nigga, man, let's keep it a band. Once Vanilla Ice came, then you seen Marky Mark, then you seen that motherfucking Snow and Farm Up, like all that shit. Like, bruh, now everybody gonna be white on the pop charts. Like, this is just crazy. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
but Snow
Like,
was
House of
Snow
Pain.
was working with MC Shan though. Snow was like
Right.
Shan just did was on Lord Jamar shit um maybe like I don't know 6 months ago or so, and Shan was like, yo, I like Snow is official. I fuck with him. Like he was giving Snow a lot of love. But what was I gonna say? Oh, but yo, they say Marky Mark right now. Like at this stage of life, if people say Marky Mark to him, he gets super super heated. Like he doesn't even like it to be brought up at all.
Why? Cause you out here, you know what I'm saying, popping your nipples with fucking baby oil out on your fucking chest. Don't be mad, nigga.
Yo, I fuck
Own
with
that
his
shit.
movies though, bro.
Yeah, own that shit. Be like, yeah, I'm the baby oil body nigga. Yeah, that's me, nigga. Own that shit.
You fuck with his movies though, right? Or no?
Yeah, I fuck with some. You know, I fuck with some of his movies, man. I just hate that they always trying to get this nigga the hard hood role. Like, bro, why y'all trying to make him like the hard hood nigga? Like, bro, this nigga's not hard. He is not hood. You feel me? This nigga's not active. He is not off the porch. He is not earned no stripes. He's not in these streets. But why y'all always trying to get this nigga the hard hood
Yo,
role? Like, why?
Benzino was saying Mark Wahlberg was really out there like that in Boston, and he was saying he thought Mark Wahlberg stole his radio. Like, there's an interview out there where Benzino was saying like, uh, I don't know, he parked somewhere, some shit back in the day, went in somewhere, and his shit when he came out, his shit was gone, and he was like, a few people told me Mark Wahlberg was around, and someone told me they seen him doing it or some shit like that. But there was some shit too about Mark Wahlberg. There's like some shit he did like a hate crime as a youth or something. Like
That's
he,
what I'm saying. That nigga running around with a whole bunch of little racist niggas. That nigga little racist ass bastard. You feel me? Fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's just being real, bro. Like, he was running around Boston with a whole bunch of little racist motherfuckers. Nigga birds of a feather flock together. So you gonna tell me your whole clique racist, but you the only one that's like, oh no, man, I'm fuck with black people. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Boston racist as hell, man. I never quite
That's what I'm
understood.
saying.
I never quite you know what I mean? Because I'm not from there. I never really been there, but like Boston just got a real racist reputation, and then a lot of athletes and shit too. Like I remember there's stories like dudes from the Yankees and shit. As you know, too, the Yankees and the Red Sox have like the most heated rivalry. One of them in sports. There's like a lot of athletes that said when they would be in Boston, you know what I'm saying? They'd run into all kinds of getting called racial slurs and shit. Like I don't know how it really be like what the deal is with Boston wise. I guess maybe it traces all the way back to fucking the beginning of America or whatever. You know what I mean? It's just a racist ass place.
Right. I mean, that's why I don't even be fucking with that nigga like that. That's why whenever I be praising that nigga, I just don't even say shit. Like, bro, that nigga's a little racist fuck. You feel me? Just on some real shit. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, when I was running around with a group of niggas as a kid, there was a whole bunch of Crip niggas. You feel me? We wasn't on no racing shit. We was just on some fucking hood shit. You know what
Yo,
I'm
did
saying?
you have any
Like,
white Crips in your set?
no,
Nah.
we wasn't for we wasn't for that shit. Niggas was out here wilding. Like, nah, bro. Like, but I can't. I mean, but I will say though, like, you know what I'm saying. I knew like my best friend. He was a fucking white boy, but he was a fucking total opposite of me. He was cowboy, all country, watching Pure Country the movie, listening to fucking George Strait, Garth Brooks. You feel? But that was my best friend. Niggas out here going clay shooting and going to the shooting range, going deer hunting. My fucking deer hunting rifle was a 30-30 Marlin Lever. You feel me? Like all of that shit. But that was my best friend. That was my nigga. We was a total fucking opposite night and day. But you know, niggas in the hood, man, how the fuck you be fucking with this country ass boy, man? That's my nigga, man. That's that, man. That's my nigga, man. Like my other best friend, a white boy from Germany. You know what I'm saying? He was mixed though. His dad was a trucker and shit. His dad was black, but his mom was German and shit, like full blooded German. And you know what I'm saying? His dad was on the road all the time. But that was my best friend.
Was his dad in the
Ryan in Dover.
Was his dad in the military?
Nah, he was a trucker.
Oh, no, I was just gonna ask because I know a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like that went to Germany, like when they were in the military, and a lot of dudes I know, you know what I'm saying? Like got with German women and shit over there. You know what I mean? Like I always heard that they loved the American. Like a lot of the chicks, like in those places where like Americans would be stationed, I always heard stories that like they loved the American soldiers, and you know what I'm saying. A lot of them, you know what I mean, love the Black American soldiers. Like I had a lot of friends that was like, yo, when I was over there, man, like the women loved us. You know what I'm saying? They like I've heard.
Oh yeah, like me and his mom was hella cool and shit. She was gonna take me back over to West Germany and shit when they went back to go visit and shit. You feel me? Because you know all of her family is like really in Germany and shit. Cause that's really where she from. So like she was like, man, if you ever want to go to West Germany with us, you can. She was like, I'll pay for your ticket and everything. I never got to go, but I definitely wanted to go and shit. Like that would have been dope as hell. But I'm telling you. My black ass was like, man, I ain't coming home. Man, I'm from where? From where? I don't know that place. I'm not from there. I'm from Africa, nigga. You feel me? My daddy Cambodian, man. What the fuck you talking about? Shit.
What Donna say here? She said, I don't remember if I listen to Mark Wahlberg music, but I have an excuse. I'm 66 and drinking tequila shots. Yo, yo, real quick, y'all. Oh, what she say? Yeah, don't call Mark Wahlberg Marky Mark because that was when he was an underwear model and in a teen group. He wants to be respected as a movie star, and I get that. Yeah, I mean, I feel it, but it's funny to me.
Man,
You ever seen when him and Eminem were on TRL? Like Eminem was like cracking little slick jokes, and you could tell Mark Wahlberg wasn't feeling it. But yo, hang tight, everyone. I want to pause this just for 10 seconds. I want to pull up this footage. One of my subscribers, viewers or whatever, sent me this thing where some he says some crackhead or tweaker tried to rob him, and he ended up having to pull the strap out on him. So hold up, like 10 seconds, you guys. I just gotta pause this. I'm gonna pull it up. Hang tight 1 second, y'all. Now, all right, y'all. So this is Big Nick Dog. Hold up, let's start it from the beginning here. He said a tweaker tried to get him.
that's that name.
iPhone and shit. Hold up.
That's not too close to something else, but keep going, pause.
What did it say? Guy tried murdering me the other night. You can clearly see him trying to stab me in this video. It's kind of grainy footage, but you can see he slows it down. Oh yeah, dude's definitely got the knife out. And then
Just pull a knife on me, nigga. Get the fuck off the property before I shoot your ass, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck off the property now. Get the fuck on. Nigga, just pull a knife on me.
and I hit slow mo again. I had to let her round off in the air, so he knows I was not playing with him. Damn, that's some
Just pull a
wild
knife
shit.
on me, nigga. Get the fuck off the property before I shoot your ass, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck off the property now. Get the fuck on. Nigga, just pull a knife on me.
I think he's a security guard or something. Damn. So, oh yeah, I see you sent me some messages here. Yeah, like I said, I've been wild busy. My bad, y'all. I'm over here with the DMs on. Damn, yo, I got a ring just like that this dude's wearing here. But shit, man. What else you got? Yo, Az, if you're still in here, bro, I gotta get you a wrench too. I'll get you one. Alias was just actually saying, definitely gotta get you a wrench over here. As
Right.
you know what I'm saying. We've been building up this. It's been nice too, like I said, to see like the people that have been tapping into my videos and Alias videos, been tapping into AZ's. You know what I'm saying? Just been, that's the way I've always wanted this to kind of be just a spot where we all, you know what I mean, we either just come up on here, chop it up, you know what I mean, chop it up with the different viewers where y'all can come on and talk with us, or put out blogs, speak about different content or whatever. And so everyone knows too, guys, I do got a prison update, a prison community update. I'm gonna get out there tonight. Like I said, I definitely been slacking and lacking, man. What do you say? Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna give a few of you guys wrenches that guys much appreciated. Most def, bro. Most def, man. Like I just like,
That's what's up, man.
yeah, that's what it's all about, man. Just kicking it with everyone. So I'm glad we've built ourselves this community and whatnot. And like I always say too, anyone out there, guys, like you fuck with me, you fuck with us. You guys make content and stuff. Let me know. Let them know. Like we'll check your shit out. Sometimes though, I'll let y'all know DMing me certain because sometimes I'll get a little like where I'll forget things and stuff like that. Donna says, "Who is this racist? What is happening?" I don't know if it was like a race thing, but one of the guys who supports the channel, Big Nick Dog, he I think he's a security guard, or I don't know if that was at his house. I gotta talk to him more about that, but some fucking fiend or tweaker or something came up on him with a knife. I don't know what the hell it was about, but he pulled that gun out. But that's the thing too, where I always like, bro, how like gun control, and I was talking about, um, in recent videos, like how I was saying how like gun laws vary so much state to state. Oh, when we were talking about the Jack Harlow thing, like will he be able to beat that or whatever? And you were
Right.
saying where you live is like open carry too, right?
Yeah, we got open carry and shit here and shit too. You feel me? Like our gun laws been less than hella, you know what I'm saying, than how they used to be. And like here, you know what I'm saying? Like me personally, if I was to have to shoot somebody, bro, I'ma always give somebody a warning shot just to let them know, like, bro, that first shot, nigga, that was to let you know I'm not playing with your black ass. The second one go kill you, alright? You feel me? So that way, if I do have to go to court, it just look a lot better saying, yeah, I shot one in the air. Let that nigga know I wasn't playing with him. He continued to be on bullshit, so he got popped. Like, well, damn, because that's one thing they never talk about. Nobody ever get nobody a warning shot. You feel me? But they not gonna take you to jail for a warning shot if you was a fire in the air during, you know what I'm saying, a commotion or whatever, because they go understand that. Like, all right, basically he wanted to subdue the situation, but he didn't want to have to kill nobody. Yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, Pockets, I ain't no killer, but I'm pushing you. You feel me? But just on some real nigga shit. Like, I'm gonna give you that warning shot. After that, you sell on bullshit, your ass is gonna get popped, man.
What so like that's you know what I mean. That's when it comes to the guns and stuff. Like I'm not a gun. Yeah, no doubt. Az Ruction, he's tapping in from work. No doubt, bro. I feel you, man. Like shout out everyone tuning in, man. You know what I mean. Whether you watch 2 minutes, 10 minutes, like you know what I mean. I appreciate it all. But with guns and shit, right? It's like I'm not like a gun guy, like where you know what I mean. Like guns have always like back in the day when my friends and shit would have guns and they'd be fucking around with them and shit like that. I'd always be wild nervous, But I like in certain times, man, with wild shit that happens, I'm like, damn, it's crazy how much guns is out there. But then, you know what I mean? You got situations like this where this fucking guy probably would have got, you know what I mean, stabbed by this tweaker and he was able to he pulled the strap out on him, shot off a warning shot just like what you were saying, and chased the dude off and he was able to protect himself or whatever. So it's like, it's a double-edged sword or whatever. But that's the thing that gets super heated, man, where people like debating about guns and stuff like that. And then, every now and then when it starts coming up, being discussed a lot, you know what I'm saying? and the government's on it or whatever because like some yeah that yes, Alias is on the phone, Donna. Yeah, that's Alias. Um where you know what I'm saying, like some shootings will happen or something and then it starts getting discussed and then a lot of people are like, "Yo, they're trying to take our guns." What's good, Jamal Laura? What's good, bro? Um
I mean, guns ain't the problem, Jay. It's people with guns. You feel me? Like, it was just like pit bulls. Pit bulls ain't the problem. It's the owners of the fucking pit bulls that's the problem. Guns ain't never been a problem because guns can't shoot themselves. Guns can't load themselves. You feel me? It's the people that own them that's the fucking problem. So instead of fucking putting all this restriction on guns, you know what I'm saying? How about y'all start putting restriction on these people that own the fucking guns? You feel me? As far as maybe some of these people don't need fully automatic weapons. Some of these people, maybe they only need one weapon per household.
yeah, yeah,
Some of
yeah.
these people might not need 40 fucking.
You still there? Yo, Alias, you cut out. It shows that the phone call is still active, but I don't know. This happened when I was talking to Alias the other day. I'm gonna just end the call and maybe he'll call back. What he's 0110 says, well, you can sell guns to people that do shoot anything, so there is that. Yeah, like you know what I mean? I'm not anti-gun. I kind of agree with what Alias was saying. We just need good systems in place or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Like, but I don't know. You know, I've never been like a gun guy or whatever, but like everyone comment, do you guys have guns at home that you use? You know, I mean that you have just for protection. Like, do the majority of people in here do you own a weapon for the house? You know, for security purposes. No, no, I hear you, O1. I wasn't saying that. I wasn't saying that. I appreciate you tapping in and commenting. Like I always say, guys, if you're new over here, Jay Coffee Talk, this is just a platform where we just discuss whatever. Let's go. He got that like and get it jumping like a crisscross concert. R.I.P. respectfully. But shit, actually, guys, I'm probably gonna end this thing now because, like I said, I gotta go do some running around, ship out some packages and whatnot. But I was trying to put that blog up and the shit was just not. I was having all kinds of technical difficulties. Like Murder Man said, I got the Obama Wi-Fi. Yo, I swear it pisses me off. I think it's YouTube. I don't think it's the Wi-Fi. I think it's YouTube that be giving these people, like, I don't know what it is. AZ says I used to have a lot of guns. I'll be getting a black powder pistol soon. Damn. That shit sounds scary. I don't know shit about guns neither, too. Like as far as like what kind of weapon, you know what I mean? I don't know shit about none of it. But yeah, let me end this thing here. Um, shout out Alias. I don't know what happened. You see the call is still active. Like maybe the cops should not have guns. How about that? I'm anti-gun. Donna says. You know what's wild? There's other countries where like the police don't have guns. I guess I don't know if it's still like that. If it's changed in those places where now they have guns, but like I forget what country it was once. I was watching like a video how the police don't have guns there, but like if there's a gun, a suspect has a gun or something like that, then they call in to have a gun brought out. I don't know. It was wild. Donna says, "LOL." Sorry, not Donna. Az Ruction. My bad, bro. LOL. It's the only gun as a felon I can have. Y'all have a good one later, peeps. Oh damn. So what is that? A black powder? Like what is it? What is the black powder? It's like some shit to incapacitate someone. Have them all like does it mace them or something? I gotta look that up. That sounds interesting. But yeah, let me end this thing, y'all. Much love, everyone. Let's give some quick shout outs to everyone. Big shout out, Alias, Donna 0100. I believe that's how you say your name. Jamal Laura was in here. I can't scroll through the comments on this view. Everyone that was in here. Be safe. Have a great day. Like I said, for those who like prison YouTube content, you know what I mean. My little news videos. I'm a pump. I'm gonna get another one out to y'all before the night is up. But much love, everyone. Be safe and stay. Stay tapped in, guys. We drop content all the time. Make sure you guys go check out Az Ruction. Check out Alias. Uh, Donna, big shout out to you as always too. Much love. I'll probably be back with something later, but let me go handle some business. Be safe, everyone, and I'm gone.